Now, Rafael Facini question. Manda um vai Corinthians aí na Estônia. Será que eu fiz? Será que eu fiz? Será que eu fiz? Atendendo o seu pedido aí, mano. Vai Corinthians! Eu fiz, mano. Aí, ó, pra você ver. Agora, last question from Amanda. Como as pessoas te receberam no país? Pergunta da Amanda. Como as pessoas te receberam no país? Existiu algum preconceito por ser brasileiro? Olha, eu não senti nenhum preconceito por ser brasileiro não, viu? Porque os brasileiros que vêm pra cá, a maioria dos que vêm são pra trabalhar, então é tudo um monte de gente trabalhadora, né? E eu confesso pra você que tem assim, infelizmente tem um certo filtro, porque a galera que vem pra cá tem um nível de educação tipo bem elevado, então eles vêm aqui para trabalhar, vêm aqui para fazer a diferença, né? Então assim, como brasileiro, não senti nada demais não, viu? Seguinte, agora vamos para as perguntas do Facebook. Cadê as perguntas do Facebook, mano? Só tem zoeira no bagulho, mas pera aí que eu vou responder cada uma delas aqui. Se eles conhecem o grande clássico da MPB, Sarra Novinha no Grau. Sarra Novinha no Grau. Sarra Novinha no Grau.
Fica, sarra novinha no grau, vem rebolando por cima, sarra novinha no grau, vem rebolando por cima. Ritmo gostoso que a novinha se excita, pode dançar com as colegas, pode dançar com as amigas, sarra novinha.
Quer dizer, nem eu conheço, mas eles não conhecem esse grande clássico da nossa MPB, Sarra Novinha no Grau. Eles não conhecem esse grande clássico da MPB brasileira, não. Que mais? Deixa eu ver aqui. Na Estônia, a música popular estoniana recebe a sigla MPE? Não. Não recebe a sigla MPE, não, mano. Ok. Deixa eu ver. Pergunta da Priscila Bittencourt. Grande pergunta. Pri, eu te amo. Pergunta é: como tem sido a sua adaptação ao idioma e à cultura? How has been my adaptation to the language and to the culture? So, it has been hard. Basically because in Estonia, at least in Tallinn, not whole Estonia, but in Tallinn, everybody speaks English. The people here are very smart. The people here speak English very well everywhere. You don't have much to worry about. Anywhere you go, you can start speaking in English. They speak in English with you, so unfortunately this is good, but at the same time it's bad because it's such a huge comfort zone that you don't do much effort to learn the language because you can survive speaking in English. You know, at least I can do this, but I'm preparing myself to learn the language, to start to study. I will do it. Maragedi estikela natukene estikela maupima estikela. So the question is, what God has been teaching you over those 2 years? What God has been teaching me over these 2 years? So I would say that the first thing that God has done in the first year with me is to work in my identity, where I had a lot of problems with rejection, a lot of issues with rejection, with my image, with the way that I would feel that I'm perceived by others, and I was feeling like huge rejected because the people here are so smart. I was working around so smart people, and I wasn't feeling myself fitting into this, so I was really feeling like rejected. But it was not that people were treating me bad, but I was behaving badly because of my self-conception about me, if I wasn't being accepted or no, and I was looking so much for people's approval rather than feeling myself safe inside. So I would say my identity, my problems with rejection, God has been helping me to deal with them, working through them, and like this has decreased a lot my feelings of rejection and acceptance, and I'm feeling more and more accepted by God and by others. And one of the biggest things that God has been working in me here is to handle with fear for the future, fear for possible bad outcomes, fear over any kind of situation. And I used to feel a lot of fears about the future, about like things going bad, about what if I return to Brazil because everything goes wrong here? What if I lose my job? What if I get sick? What if no one can help me? What if? But now, all the time, sometimes these questions comes as what if, but I always remind myself that whatever happens, what matters is that God is with me. So if He is with me, everything's going to be okay. There is no reason to fear. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I'm a child of God. So this is one of the biggest lessons that I have learned. I would also say, like, serving here, I have been learning what is to serve, what is to not have my will, but God's will, loving others, serving others. This is also has been really important because I used to do a lot of things on my own way, with my own style, but now I am here and learning to how can I serve others well, how can I treat others well, because I love myself and I love God, because I love myself and I love God, so I can love others and treat others with respect and very well. And everything that I will do for others, I will do in love and not fear, because love casts out all the fears. So far, this is one of the biggest lessons that I have learned here, and God has been speaking with me, destroying these rejections feelings, destroying the fear, working in loving God, loving myself. And because I love God, because I love myself, I will love others very well. It's been really good 2 years, it's been really good 2 years living here. I want to make some final considerations, because there's no final considerations. It has been really good to live here. God has been good to me. He has been taking care of me, and so far, so good. So far, really good. God is good all the time, and He has been good to me. That's all I can say. I have a good job, good house, live in a good location. I eat good food. I have free gym. I go to the gym. I have a nice church. I have found nice people. I have really good friends, really good friends, which I'm very thankful to have them around me here. I miss a lot my family. I miss some friends. I miss my church in Brazil also. But there's a lot of new things that I have found here that has been make me feel very well. And not just that I have received salary in Europe, but so much more has been really good by living here. Thank you so much. Let's see what the future will bring. See you around, guys.